You're watching RVT, Rashids Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashids Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashids CyberTube. It's Shicing once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shicing from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashids Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashids RVT. Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shisa. This RVT Rashids Video 2 broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious, refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. You're watching RVT, Rashids Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashids RVT. From Social Media Broadcasting System, this is RVT, Rashids Video Tube. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashids Video Tube. Look on your social devices. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Rashids Mattress Mouse. And I want to help you guys get a good night's rest. Take a look. My back. Oh. Why should you guys suffer with stiff back, achy joints, and so on from a worn out mattress? There are hundreds of affordable mattress dealers in your area, and all is needed is you. Reliable mattresses that fit your comfort level. Spring design style, chic and firm. Thank you, Rashids Mattress Mouse. Anytime. An RVT ad is worth two in a home. And speaking of ads, don't forget about this one. And size your bedding up for comfort. A new mattress and a good night's rest awaits you. Just go to www.mattress.com. That's www.mattress.com. And away! Get ready and save on Rashids RVT Supermarket and half price and savings, where you can save up to 40 to 50% off with coupon. And don't forget to check your circulars for money grabbing savings. Whole chicken tender poultry just $9.99 or less, or tender lamb and steak chops now $7.99 or less at some dealers. Fresh cut watermelon orange juice $6.99. Fresh vegetables, so you don't ever have to wonder what's for dinner, whether it's hot pizza or fruit. Specially cut poultry, pork, beef, or chops. Fresh milk, all available for a reasonable price. Chuck shoulder roast, $3.69 a pound. Chunky soup, 2 for $3. Freshness right at your fingertips. And you can now shop online and have your groceries delivered to your door. Dice cut from the grocers to your freezer to the dinner table. Buy one, get one free fresh plucked strawberries, or $2.99 a pound rump roast, crispy bacon, and a Rashid R-Man advertiser for boneless beef chuck roast, $2.49. Dazzle your taste buds as you rack up on savings. And don't forget about the RVT reminder of ordering online. Supermarket savings and more are what you're going to get. So get shopping. Isabella, Rashids' startling, adventurous computer novel created and written by Rashid. A Rashid Greek mythology story narrated by Rashid himself. Now streaming on RVT, Rashids Video Tube. Come follow along today.
So I was cruising, surfing, whatever, doing absolutely nothing. Saying nothing either. Then I came across Rashids RVT. Then I asked, what is this? Who is this? And why is this? Then it made me smile. Not necessarily like the famous Hollywood scenes of Robert De Niro and Apocalypse Now, and not like a train wreck either. That's a different type of entertainment that doesn't focus on the obvious. It's plain Rashids Video Tube. So stop being afraid.
RVT want to wish you a very happy Shiesting season. Do you have any idea where you are? That's funny. We do. RVT. Rashids Video Tube. Serving nations worldwide. Read, read, read! Whether online or book in hand, explore. Reading allows us to drift off to other planes and journey to unfamiliar territory, stretching and expanding our imagination to endless boundaries. So whether online or book in hand, read. You're watching RVT, Rashids Teletube, serving nations worldwide. The following program is rated XXR by the Rashid Entertainment RVT Committee, coinciding with the United States, UK, and National Entertainment Community Association. Watch with caution. May contain dry speech and adult situations. And now, enjoy the show. Welcome everyone to a very controversial Picture Up. Ain't that right, sweetie? Alright. Now, I came up with this topic. Alright, let me just sit back, relax. I came up with this topic on this Picture Up because I know what's going on in your city, or around the world for that matter. I mean, there's a lot of stuff taking place all over the world. There's a lot of stuff taking place all over the world. But needless to say, welcome. This is RVT, Rashids Video Tube, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashids Music Jukebox Center. And I, of course, I am Rashid the R-Man, coming on live on social media, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Like I said, guys, sit back, relax, because this is going to be interesting. Yeah. I gave it a lot of thought on the coming on the air and making this. I gave it a lot of thought. And I feel as though I think this is an important, very important subject that we should take care of. Very important. Because it's bothering me. I guess you could say is one of these Rashid crawls that I want to get off my chest here. My chest hair. My chest hair. So I hope we have the time, because we short do around here, because we're going to have an interesting conversation. I think you'll be interested. Like I said, it's a lot of things going on all around the world here. And this is a topic I want to discuss. Because it could be happening, of all the things happening all around the world, this is one that's a very, how should I say, is in commonplace around here. Is in commonplace. Unlike the other shit that's going on all over the world like this.
You need to leave because we don't want you here.
No, don't go. You never went that far. You never went that far. Motherfucker!
Needless to say, but this right here is a subject that's controversial, meaning it's debatable, it's opinionated, because it deals with social media, guys. It deals with social media. Now, y'all know around here that I'm very keen on telling you guys how much I like social media. I'm very keen on this because I want y'all to get that feeling what I'm talking about, and this is the reason why I upload so much and do so much on here. Well, I'm not going to necessarily, yes, they upload so much, but y'all see a lot of shit around RBT. Because I love this thing. I just love the whole social media thing. I really do. Not everybody feel that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone share this affectional love for the gigabytes the way I do around, the way we do. Yeah, I'm about to say the way we do around here. And it's under my skin so much that a lot of people can't stand social media. it kind of makes them feel like this dumb fucking shit like this. Yet and still, with the dumb fucking shit, that's how they feel about it. I get an attitude also because there was a time when we didn't have social media and the world was doing other things that we didn't like, but we had to put up with it. You see what I mean? Now I'm not gonna go into detail and start naming this or naming that, saying, okay, it's this time right here or it's that time right here, because that's bullshit, and I don't got time for that. I don't want to play games that way. But nonetheless, it was a lot of shit going on here that we had to put up with when social media wasn't here. You know, a lot of fucking stuff. Now, social media here, we get to enjoy other cultures. You know, we get to enjoy other cultures now. And this pisses people off because it's nothing like enjoying other cultures. So need I say is that what they're talking about when they say they hate social media. I hate social media. I don't like it because they're not talking the things that we're talking about or whatever philosophic meanings they put behind their hatred for social media, because we're not indulging in what they're indulging, in what they're into, in mainstream or whatever. We're on another level. We're different people, you know. And I came across on social media, it's like there's a lot of people like RBT, that's what I'm about to say to you, because they gotta know about these other stations around here. They have shows on these stations, and these people doing all kinds of things, man. You should see it. It's worse than Sunday's Channel. I mean, these guys doing all kind of shit. Music, community this and community that, and they live stream. And I watched them. I just watched them because, well, they fascinate me because they have my kind of spirit. They have my kind of drive. You know, they don't give a fuck who wants to accept them in the real world. I don't like you. Oh, well, I'm gonna stop uploading that. You know, these people hard now. I don't like you. They say, well, fuck you. You know, they got my attitude. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for on this platform, this Heaven Out channel and everything. You wanna associate with people like that. You don't wanna associate with this punk ass shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna stop uploading because nobody don't like me. Like, yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like that girl we knew. We used to watch on social media. This before we got on social media. And she was uploading. Then all of a sudden, she comes on and say, guys, I got an announcement to make. I'm going to stop uploading. Because I'm getting hatred in my comments. And nobody watching my material anyway, really. So I'm going to stop. And that hurt me so much to see that. And I always wonder, we always wonder, sweetie, what became of that girl? Yeah, what became of her? Then she came back saying, hey, I'm still here, I'm going to do something different and all this shit. And she just disappeared. I wonder what became of that girl. I don't know. That was years ago. God. But it's just sad to see some people go through that with this social media thing, you know, because they base their experience off of the way people treat them, you know. Instead of coming on here doing what you like to do and just leaving, they base their experience off of the comments, how many people viewing their videos, and how they've been treated in the social media world. Don't you find that kind of odd? Don't you find that kind of... It's just weird. Meaning, if you're going to base your experience on social media off of assholes, dickheads, then you're going to feel like you want to do this type shit to somebody. Right here, like this. The only thing is, if you was the only motherfucker on the bus, yeah, you wouldn't care. But then again, she died, so. Oh my God, man. It's never, well, here's the thing. It's never a dead moment around social media. It's never a dead moment. It's all what you make of it. Like they say, like you go on a diet plan or something, and you ask somebody, does this diet work? And they always say the same, you know, it's what you put into it. It's what you put into it. Everybody can draw a picture on a piece of paper, bro. The key factor is, do you believe it's good or it's not good? That's going to determine whether, you keep on being the artist you are, or say, hey, I can't draw a picture. Which is bullshit. There's no such thing as somebody like that. Everybody can draw a picture. It's just some people say, I'm no good at it. When you're looking at, when you go into the art museum, whatever, you see shit that look worse than what you just did. And that one right there got all the critics praising over it and shit like that. So how the fuck you gonna sit up there and say you're no good? You know, it's all what you put in it and what you believe. And that's how social media is, in my opinion. Now, you may wonder what got me ramming like this in the first damn place. It's because I'm upset, man. It's because I'm fucking upset. And it gets to me, it really gets to me when These guys had shit before social media, and nobody said a goddamn thing. It was okay for them to set the roof on fire. It was okay for them to let the dogs out. And it was okay for them to do all this fucking Jolly Joe ass shit. It's perfectly alright. Now social media here, and we want to spend time on, we're not hurting nobody making these videos. We're not hurting nobody. We're not causing no dilemmas. That's what I'm saying. So we're not doing absolutely minding our business. We're obeying the laws. So what? We want to stay in a room all the time, or down the basement all the time, sitting in on the computer. Why is that bothering you? Why is that? But if we was outside acting like a fucking maniac, that's okay though. You know, that's okay. We get our recreation. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing. Now they always say you only go outside and get some fresh air, whatever. There's nothing out there but bullshit. There's nothing out there but bullshit. This is the safest place to be, is behind a monitor. It's the safest place to be. So what the fuck is the problem? And yet you get over and over again. I came across, here's the deal though. I came across this video. You gotta hear this. You got to see and hear this. I came across this video where I'm not even going to spoil it for you. I'm going to let you see it. And when I let you see this, you're going to see just where I'm coming from, guys. You're going to feel and see just where I'm coming from. I'm pissed off. I'm ticked off because this is bullshit. When they was jumping around acting like monkeys and shit, nobody said a goddamn fucking word to them. Nothing. Do absolutely fucking nothing. When they was throwing guns up in the air and driving down the street acting crazy with that music, nobody, when that rap fucking shit was at high haters, nobody ain't say a goddamn thing to nobody. Now social media here and everybody wants to, you know, increase their knowledge and read and do interesting things and be into interesting things. It's a goddamn fucking problem now. Now for me it ain't no goddamn problem, but needless to say, I want you to check this out, and when you look at this, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? Now I want you to check this out, and obviously this is real. This is not a stage. This is not a play. This is nobody acting. This is real. Real. You can see, you can tell that it's real. But anyway, here, check this out. Look at your screen and check this out.
Ask in what way your life is contributing to society as you sit here day after day after day in this dark room. Have you ever thought about that? What are you doing for the world or for other people? Day after day, hour after hour, night after night. How many years have you been doing this now? What is this doing? To me, it's a worthless life. I don't get it. I don't know how you're growing or becoming a human being, or learning how to socialize, or anything. And this is your life. I don't get it. I don't know how anyone could do that. Every day, every single day, and I just sat here, you would think I was just worthless. You would wonder what the hell is wrong with me that I don't get out and do something. Where are your stupid friends? Are they sitting in their houses? Playing on their computers all day long? Playing with their game things? What do they do all summer long? Give me an answer. I ask you a question. I mean, what do these kids do? God. The mentality of your generation just boggles my mind. I don't know how anyone can live the way you kids do. It is so stupid. May I ask in what way your life is contributing to society as you sit here day after day after day in this dark room? Have you ever thought about that? What are you doing for the world or for other people? Day after day, hour after hour, night after night. How many years have you been doing this now? What is this doing? To me, it's a worthless life. I don't get it. I don't know how you're growing or becoming a human being or learning how to socialize or anything. And this is your life. I don't get it. I don't know how anyone could do that. Every day, every single day, and I just sat here, you would think I was just worthless. You would wonder what the hell is wrong with me that I don't get out and do something. Where are your stupid friends? Are they sitting in their houses? Playing on their computers all day long? Playing with their game things? What do they do all summer long? Give me an answer. I asked you a question. I mean, what do these kids do? God. The mentality of your generation just boggles my mind. I don't know how anyone can live the way you kids do. It is so stupid.
Oh. Damn. Smell that one. Oh. Damn. Smell that one.
Nobody wasn't saying anything when they was running up and down playing that god-awful music. All over the goddamn place. Nobody never chanced, nobody say nothing about any of that. Any of it. All that gangster mentality, dude. Early in the morning. Beat, 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 boom, 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 all over the damn place. Nobody say a goddamn thing to none of them. Well, now the social media's here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now the social media. There's one very important thing. Let me turn this down. There's one very important thing about social media that really, really, really people need to pay attention to. And people are so ignorant that their ignorance has blinded them. They're blind. And that's the fact. And that fact is that social media is basically literature. Meaning, you need to know how to read to use it. For the most part. But the other factor is because of Google with the voice directional option. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the voice directional option, we can use our voice for navigating. But that's what I'm saying. It's only going to lead you to more literature. Unless you request music, unless you request a song. Needless to say, it's a big problem now. You know what I mean? Go fig. We didn't say nothing when that Michael Jordan shit was here. It was all over the goddamn place. O.J. Simpson. White men can't jump. All that fucking shit all in there. And there's a host of other bullshit. You know, a host of other bullshit, man. But then, there's the other factor. There's the other factor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's the other page. When you turn the page, like, ding, turn the page. There's the other factor. And that's money. And that's the money, you know. Yeah, the money, you see. Notice how social media changed when you found out that you can make a ton of money on here. Yeah. We took a 360. But be fair, it also can jumpstart careers also. So when you really look at everything, is it a positive or negative system? When you really look at everything, is it a positive or negative system? Meaning, it appears that this social media have more positive effects than negatives. Exactly. Unless you want to count the number of perverts is creating, you know. I mean, what if this Jasmine woman looked like this? Hello, honey. Hi. So you're Jasmine. Yeah, I'm Jasmine, Mr. Twibble. I'll call you Mr. Twibble. Oh, my name is Steve. But I thought you looked like those other women. Huh? Didn't you ever watch Star Trek? Star Trek? Yeah, Star Trek. Have you ever watched Star Trek? Holograms. They're all holograms, bitch. Now get your ass over here. Would you believe some guys, or in some cases girls, would still go over there? I mean, after all this is, we're talking about social media here. Yet and still, there's so much positivity on here. True, it may seem strange to see someone all the time sitting behind a monitor, but hey, they're not hurting no one. I mean, I remember a time when television was in, and they said, don't sit too close to the television because it will ruin your eyes. For some reason, that went away ever since the digital came in. You don't hear that that much anymore, right? Like, okay, don't sit too close to the television. You can ruin your eyes. You know. You don't hear that ever since the flat screen came out. That just, I mean, nobody's talking about that anymore. The fact how television, you know, changed from that. And, okay, some people sat behind TV sets. Okay, they had these PSAs. Get up and do something. You're sitting all day behind the television set, filling your head up with this garbage. Get outdoors, do some exercise, do some things, you know, do something constructive, do something informative. Go read a book. Remember that one? Go read a book. Don't you go read a book, you always watch your television. Encourage your kids to read more. Read more. Go read a book or something. Why are you always watching television? Go read a book. Go read. You watch your television, where's the reading at? Where's the reading? So, Atari came out, along with Nintendo, and you still didn't have people saying, all you do is stay and play the video games all the time. Now, true, Nintendo was an issue with that, but I don't think Atari was. But I know Nintendo was a story about something. I was working in a restaurant, and I was working around Oriental guys. We was all friends, and I was in the kitchen working around with them, you know, my co-workers. And one of them was telling me how he broke his, he saw somebody, he saw a neighbor of his. The father came home. They were Korean. Yeah. The father came home and saw the child playing with Nintendo. And this became an issue, so he took the Nintendo and threw it out the window. And man, I was the loudest mouth in that kitchen laughing because I visualized it in my head. And it was the funniest fucking thing I could visualize. You know, come home and say, you're so dog, you still on that Nintendo thing. Because it was an issue. So he took the Nintendo and threw it out there. And Nintendo was a big issue with that. People spending so much time behind Nintendo. It was a really huge issue. If you can remember that far back, it really was. So I just thought it was funny that the father would do that, and everybody know some kind of story where the parents took over and said, you know what, fuck this shit, and took a baseball bat and destroyed the fucking Nintendo. So Nintendo was the issue. That's all people wanted to do, was play Mario and this other shit. But now social media is here. What do we just listen to on now it's with social media. Don't you realize, right, that's what I'm saying, sweetie. No matter what comes out, it's going to be a fucking issue, dude. You see the point? If it's not social media, if somebody's crazy about something else, it will be that something else. What are we listening to here? What is this? I don't think we signed on for this show right here, but this is spirituality is okay, but let me see if I can maneuver things here. Well, things get very spiritual here really quick sometimes, But anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's like, it'll be something else if it wasn't social media. But social media, above all, right, that's what I'm saying. Above all of them, are more positive. It's more positive effects of social media, more than any of them. Any of them. There's more positive effects with social media. And we talking reading, literature, information. And it's allowing social media allows you to expand your imagination and to discover talents that you never thought you had. All of this positivity, how can it possibly be a bad thing? Do you know how bad the world is getting outside? Who the fuck would go out there anyway? I mean, if you could stay someplace and just be entertained with, then what the fuck, man? I mean, like, outside is horrific. Are you not paying attention to how things are? I mean, it's like it's a man world here, out there. Who the fuck wanna go out there?
This is America. Don't get you slipping. This is America. Don't get you slipping.
Who the fuck would go out?
Why are you crying?
I mean, it's just horrific out there, guys. It's horrific!
Why are you crying?
Horrific.
Lekker.
Let's have
Come
a
on.
good night.
Yeah.
100%. Don't
100.
fucking challenge me, bro.
I ain't challenging you.
Okay, lekker. Then leave me alone, bro.
No. I want to tune with you. That's one thing. I want to talk to you.
Talk to me.
Brother.
Talk to me, bro. I'm listening.
Bro.
I'm listening, bro.
Listen up.
I'm listening.
Racism is...
No, he's... Ain't that something? Soon as the motherfucker said, soon as he said racism, motherfucker took it to his ass. All he said was racism.
Lekker. Let's have a
Come
good
on.
night.
Yeah.
100%. Don't
100.
fucking challenge me, bro.
I ain't challenging you.
Okay, lekker. Then leave me alone, bro.
No. I want to tune with you. That's one thing. I want to talk to you.
Talk to me.
Brother.
Talk to me, bro. I'm listening.
Bro.
I'm
Listen up.
listening, bro.
Listen up.
I'm listening.
Racism is...
No, he's... Crazy shit. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that it's really bad out there. And you never know what can happen, man. You never fucking can know what happens. It's bad out there. Who in their right mind want to go out there? Now we're talking about staying indoors behind a monitor. I think that's pretty goddamn safe compared to what you might see, you know? I mean, you might see any fucking thing. Even, hey, I prefer pervert shit, so you can't get mad at me, dude. Baby, you know everything I do. You know everything I do for you. Yeah. Girl, words cannot express the way I feel for you. The way you touch me, the way you hold me. Girl, you know everything you do, you know I like it. I like, ooh, oh, yeah. I like, ooh, oh, my dreams are now reality. Each and every time you are here with me to touch, you give me with your hands. When you caress my skin, I'm under your command. Girl, you hypnotize me with your eyes. It took me some time, but now I realize it's you. In a place we belong. I love it. The feeling's getting strong. The things you do to me, it brings out ecstasy. You really turn. I like the way. I like the way. I like the way. Oh girl, you are my lover. When I'm with you, there is no other space. got me under. Please don't you leave. I'm on my hands and knees. Words can't express the way I feel. Emotions for you, oh so real. That's the best I can do under these conditions. Are you singing to me? I'm Jasmine on those sites. Okay, alright. You're not Jasmine, and neither are the sites. And no, I am not singing to you. Anyway, guys, let us not ever forget, never, ever forget the joy of eye candy on social media. I mean, think about it. I mean, so what? I mean, alright, so what is not the best collection, you know? So what is not the best selection that we have? Oh no, not this again. But I'm sure they're doing the best they can, I guess. I mean, but if the money's good, then I don't think they'll say no. Well, you know, that's the thing, sweetie. It's all about the money. You know, it's all about the money. It's everything. When I found out that you actually can make good money on social media, I never thought about, okay, I want to make money on social media. I don't know how many people have done that. Well, let me see, can I make money? But it's no surprise when you think about everything in life is money. It wouldn't be surprised that if gold is in a mountain, yeah, you're gonna go try to get the gold. You know, because everything is money. The money gonna outdo everything. So it's okay. I can make a living off social media. Who's not gonna want to try to partake in that avenue, that bowl of, okay, my job is on social media. I don't have to worry about going to a 9-to-5 job or whatever like that. Who's not gonna really partake in it? They have the time to do that kind of thing. We just not interested. Donations and all that, they'll come later. I'm not worried about the money right now. The money will come. You know, I'm in a business, dude. I'm in a business building a network, so I'm not really worried about it. The money will come. The money's not going anywhere. So, building up stamina is everything. What about my life? The fuck is this? What about my life? What I go through? I mean, y'all chasing dollars and everything. What about me? I chase things too. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna show what you're about. And yeah, show what we're about. Okay, I'm gonna show what you're about, and we'll just talk about this. Show what we're about, because I don't like what's going on. I'm getting stiff on the deal here. I'm getting stiff. Or go jack off and release. No, not that kind of stiff. I mean, I'm getting fucked here. Okay, all right. I'm getting fucked. Okay. Let's show they life right here so we can talk about something. All right. I'll be fair. So anyway, all right. Roll the film. I'm getting stiff. We're taking care of it. Roll the film, guys. Roll the film. So anyway, I'm not really concerned about making money on, people chasing. I don't want this social media experience for us to be like a pipe dream. I don't want it to be like a pipe dream. I refuse for it to be like a pipe dream. Look at what we go through. You talking bitching about making money. Look what we go. I've seen what you go through. I dig this shit. I dig it. But let me just do my part. Look what we go through. This bullshit. We don't need this shit. Okay, all right. We don't need this shit at all. Okay, all right. Anyway, I'm not really worried about this, that, or other, whatever. It's just the fact that I'm happy what I'm doing. And that makes me happy, because I'm happy what I'm doing, and I'm not really worried about getting recognition and all of this other stuff. I'm just not worried about that kind of stuff. It doesn't fascinate me, Well, that's what I'm saying. Fame will come. Fame comes and fame goes. You got some people in Hollywood They get famous and then they fall off the map. Then you got some people in Hollywood that get famous. It's bullshit. What we go through is bullshit. Then you got some people that get famous and just carry on to their senior years and then it's like, well, you know, they're icons in Hollywood. We ain't gonna resort to drugs. We ain't doing drugs. Oh, I know you're not. So that's what I'm saying, sweetie. It all comes back to how you look at everything. You know, it all comes back to how you look at everything. And money is always the answer. People always say, look what we go through with money. I know, I'm seeing it, but money can't cure a lot of things that the world is going through today, but sadly people believe that it does. But it's just a trap. Right. Okay, nice talking to you. As long as they saw my point of view. Okay, nice talking to you too. See you later. The fuck was all that? What the fuck is going on? What is all this for shit? What the fuck was on the screen? What was this? Nobody asked you to come and put this. Oh, God. Watch who come in here and asking us to put shit on this damn, because it could be any goddamn thing. What the fuck was that we just watched? What the fuck is that? Alright. Well, carrying on with shit, what I'm really trying to say here is that there's others on social media who's not interested in finance. We're just in it for the glory of entertainment. Because when you really think about it, that's what not only YouTube is for, but socializing, period. Being social, entertaining one another. And that makes for great entertainment. You know, Swing, that makes for great entertainment. Indeed. A lot of shit happening here, huh, guys? A lot of stuff. I mean, shit, who wouldn't want to make money on here, for goodness sake? Sitting or just being behind a monitor. It's the best job in the world. But you have to ask, that's what I'm saying, but you have to ask yourself a question. Is it secure? Yeah, what about the security? Well, you know, I mean, yeah. What about the retirement? What about retiring? When all your youth is used up on social media, then what? When you use all your youth, your young years up, then what? In fact, you know, maybe that's what that woman earlier was talking about, was screaming about. Maybe that's where she was getting at, wasting away in youth. As for us senior citizens and an experience, it's more like ending. It's more like ending. Being on here all the time is ending. We're ending our marriage, we're ending jobs, ending good relationships. And I, for one, will be the first one to say, proudly say, and my marriage will be in dire straits. I swear to God. Social media, if social media was out when I was married, that'll be it, dude. I kid you not, that'll be it. I mean, it will be all over. And I'm not ashamed or scared to admit that either. I'm really not. I mean, I love the fuck out of social media. I mean, if you bust me upside my head, social media will ooze out one of my ears. I swear to God, dude. I'm a hardcore tech head. And I'm proud of it. No doubt about it, dude. Though I'm sympathetic
You know, we alright. We sympathetic. Though I know what families go through, you know, having to share, you know, having to share social media. The time limits you have on social media. This is the time limit you have on social media. You know, your parents giving you time limits. Stay on social media this amount of time. The time limits. That sucks. Newsy family members and shit want to see what you're looking at so they can tell your parents and stuff like that. And if I was a teenager, speaking of that, man, if I was a teenager on social media, the way my little brother was, dude, I'd kill that son of a bitch, dude. I swear to God, I would have killed that son. But the motherfucker was always hounding me. I'd kill his ass. I swear to God, dude. He was just a fucking asshole. I couldn't stand his ass. I mean, every fucking thing he want to go back and tell, you know. Oh, man, he was such a pain in the ass. And he grew up to be a bastard, too. You know, usually kids grow out of that sort of thing. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. This motherfucker stayed in it. Still a fucking ass. I'm glad I ain't around none of them motherfuckers. But I still know how to work around it, even though all the issues. I would still know how to work around it, search history and all. I still know how to work around it. Wouldn't bother me. But modernization will be held way up high. Way up high. My mother was more stricter than my dad was. Yeah, she was always, I couldn't start dating until I was like 15, 14. And that's insane because you see these shows where, the parents encouraging the kids to go on dates at like 9 years old with a chaperone. My mother didn't play that shit. She didn't want no women near me. My adopted mother. She didn't want no women near my ass. She was just so overly protective, too. I couldn't date until I was like 15 years old, man. So she got the point where, okay, I can't hold Rashid no more. She was a fucking sick ass. She was a sick bitch. She was a regular old ass pit. I swear to God. She was a total cock blocker. From the projects and all, living in the ghetto and everything. But, I'm sure white people had their own problems back then also, I'm sure white people had their own shit. So America is America. America is America, so... What the fuck? The land of the free, the land of the stupid, and the moronic. That's the word. The land of the moronic.
That's not a fucking joint. Ugh. That's not a fucking joint. Ugh.
Oh. Damn. Smell that one.
You gotta be a star. It just surprises me that people today, so many people today just hate social media. They just fucking can't stand it. And that woman, I'm guessing she was talking to a child. I'm guessing that was a child she was talking to. That was kind of a hard chastising there. It was a very hard chastising. It was really hard. Really hard. And it really doesn't really surprise me that the people that don't have social media will hate the people that do have it. It's no wonder, you know. It's not a big mystery. It's not a big mystery, you know. But getting on a serious note, people that have social media have to remember not to get discouraged. You see, people are masterminds with getting you discouraged. And they will do this any way they can. They really don't care. They will go out their way and do it any way they can, as long as they get you discouraged. People on social media find they have like a, what should I say, an entertainment bone in their body. They just have something to say to the world. That's one way of looking at it. There's so many ways of looking at it, and it's impossible for me to pick a way or come up with a way. It's impossible. I can't do that. It's too many ways. But yet and still, we have a voice now because of social media, and people don't like that. Not everybody's a good speaker. To be a good speaker, you gotta be an artist. It's an art form to be able to go in front of strangers and talk. It's an art form to be a broadcaster. It's an art form. And this will create jealousy in a lot of people that's around us. Now, there's two types of social media people. There's the people that come on social media that have an audience to entertain. Then there's some people that just come on here just to comment and just to view material. Then it's the gamers. There's all kinds. I guess there's a lot of kinds, you know. But primarily, for the toughest audience, social media audience, the toughest entertainers, the toughest social media entertainers are the entertainers. Are the people that come on the air and have something to say to the public. I hope I say that right. I really hope I say that right. But you get what I'm saying. The toughest people on social media are the people that come on and have a following and do shows. It took me a while to say, okay, I have a show. It took me a while to say, okay, United States of America, just to say that. It took me a while to do that because I didn't want to offend anybody with saying this country's name. I didn't want to offend nobody. Because not primarily of saying the name itself, but how I was displaying the name. That's why. And to say that I'm doing a show was kind of hard because I didn't really consider a show on social media unless it's really fucking good. So I wasn't going to say, okay, I have a show, and so it's hard for me to say that anything of entertaining value can be labeled as a show. So I learned all of this. See, this is something that I learned. I learned all of this. We are by far the toughest crowd on social media. We go through the most scrutiny, the most nerve-wracking, the most self-conscious, the most damaged self-esteem, and the most stressful people on social media are the people that provides for subscribers. We're just the same as Hollywood celebrities. Just the same. The only difference is they're in mainstream, and a lot of our stress don't lie with them. A lot of our stress don't lie with them. Like, you could be a Hollywood celebrity and you ain't got to worry about looking at your subscribers or views, who viewing your movies. You could be a Hollywood celebrity, just do a movie and sit in your house and just be relaxing, and it's up to you to find out how many people saw your movie. Your main goal is finding out, did your movie tank or was it a success? That's basically your main concern as being a Hollywood celebrity. You ain't gotta sit there and say, okay, I got this many views, I got this many subscribers, and it means something. You ain't gotta do that when you're a Hollywood celebrity. All you worried about is your content selling in the box office. That's all basically what you're worried about. When you put out something, is it selling? It's that simple. When you're a social media person, you have all this other bullshit to think about. You got to think about your views. You got to think about your subscribers going up and down. You got to dish out content that primarily you have to do if you can't afford somebody to. If you're not paying somebody to do it for you, you got to do it. So you got to. A celebrity just sit on his ass and somebody can come up with a script and say, this is what you're doing next. It's a few YouTubers just like that. Basically, they all got to come together with something. So it's a lot of work on social media compared to your basic celebrity in Hollywood. So we go through the most bullshit, hands down. And what makes it worse is when we're around these jealous-ass motherfuckers that just don't like us because of what we do. This is something we want to do. If we was out there acting stupid on the street, then it'll be a different story. Shit, maybe they would like that better. Whoever thought that? Maybe we was out there in the street acting stupid or him. Alright, they like that better. What kind of shit is that? I mean, you be thankful that people on social media ain't out there in the street putting their dick in, putting their pussy in people's face or whatever. And you may say you're on social media looking at ass all the time, looking at ass all the time, looking at ass all the time, whatever, looking at dick all the time, men saying that their wives or girlfriends looking at dick or whatever. What if they's out in the street doing it in a bar? What if they were doing it in a bar? No, people don't think about that. No, people don't think of that. They just want all their attention and shit. Selfish world. Ain't even considering the good odds. Only the bad odds. And that's what kind of world we live in. You know. They gonna tell you who to like. I don't like that person, so you don't like that person. That's how we go. I could like Michael Jordan. You ain't gotta like Michael Jordan. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go and like Michael Jordan. When he got a game on, I'm gonna laugh in your fucking face when he got a game on. I don't care if you don't like him, but you can't do the same. This is shit social media people, another type of social media person got to deal with. Anybody who's uploading videos and got to deal with that also, I pray for you, because you're going through some serious shit there. They gotta go through all that stress that we go through as YouTubers, and they gotta turn around and judge and then be told, who you gotta like. I pray for you. That's too fucking much stress, dude. But then again, that's your world. God bless you. That's your fucking world. But that's the world that's the world we live in. It really, some aspects of this really get to you. It's not all peaches and roses on social media, guys, It's not all peaches and cream and shit. Then it's the race criteria. Can't forget about that. It's the race thing. If you're a minority, then good luck on your support. Your support ain't gonna get you no fucking where. But then again, even if you're not a minority, support ain't gonna get you nowhere either. It's just a hell of a field to be in. They fucking with our heads, wondering how this person became famous and nobody else became famous. This person deserved this award. This person didn't get an award, and that's bullshit. They just fucking with our heads. You gotta be a goddamn fool to feed into this bullshit. So that's all it is bullshit. Yeah, it's still, you ever ask yourself, what are you looking for on social media? What are you really fucking looking for? We know people come here to view our content. And even though people come here and view our content, most of them think it's stupid. You know? You're sitting back watching somebody play a video game. Well, I got news for you about that video game shit. That's the shit we've been through in the 80s. And they doing it for a show. Whoever thought that... I used to follow this guy. I used to go with this guy. Up on, I'll say it's about 4 or 5 blocks from where I used to live when I was in the projects and all. We used to go up there, and he used to want to play Miss Pac-Man. You know, well, babe, back in the 80s, you always had one motherfucker in the group that was Pac-Man crazy. You always had one motherfucker do it, and y'all know that. So when this person go play Pac-Man, everybody follow him and just hang around. Because that's what he want to do. Play Miss Pac-Man. That bitch right there, Miss Pac-Man. So, we used to stand behind him while he playing. And just talk about shit. You know, just like you hanging out in a bar. Like kids hanging out in a kid's bar. You're around people and back of them just talking about shit. And they got their little quarters in their pocket. They playing their old fucking video game and shit. But whoever thought that you'll see the day when that's a show on social media and got all the subscribers, all the views, people actually like that shit? We did that shit in the 80s, dude. Watching somebody play a game, hearing them talk. I can't fucking believe that shit. I'm not tripping like that woman was tripping. I'm not. But it's just a mind fuck to realize that that's what exists here on social media. And we did that in the 80s. We still behind these people who played Galaga, Galaxia, Defender, Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Do. And we just listened to them talk while they played the game. Sometimes we went over our friend's house when they had Atari, listened to them talk while they played the game. Now that's actually a #1 show on social media, dude. They got a lot of subscribers and views. You can listen to somebody talk and play a game, dude. Or watch them pre-record, play game, or whatever the fuck how they doing it, or whatever. It's just hard to believe that it amount to that one day that was going to be a big on social media. You know. Or other words, I ain't even going to put social media with that shit. I'm going to say one day that's going to be something that people want to look at. Or the fucking screen do. And the thing about it is, we knew these people when they was playing the game. We knew them. Or we wouldn't be beside them. These are strangers, dude. These are fucking strangers that you actually can go to like Olympic arena and see them play games and cheer for them like a football game or basketball game. Whoever thought that standing behind your friend in the grocery store or whatever, playing Miss Pac-Man, that will be a Pokemon arena thing. Like, But it's just, you know, ain't nothing. There's nothing. I never said nothing was wrong with it. I never said that. But it's just amazing how that is, you know, how we come from doing that, and now it's you can win a lot of money and every fucking thing for that. It's just amazing, man. It's just, but that's no reason. But just because, you know, that's no reason to go off hating somebody and wanting to hurt somebody. See, that's animalistic. That's when you get to the ape, the orangutan. And that's why Darwin said he regret what he did. That's one of the reasons why I think Darwin said, God forgive me for what I have done. Saying man came from monkeys. On his deathbed, he said, God forgive me. Because people taking it too fucking far. They starting to act just like fucking. You're going after some. Only animals do that. I'm going after you because I just don't like you. I just don't like you. There's no reason. I just don't. Only animals do that. No people. They see people think. If they sound like somebody, they'll say it's for a reason. It could be even jealousy. Okay, I'm jealous of that person. At least there's a reason. But when you come out and sound like somebody, I don't know why, that's animalistic. Alright? That's animalistic. That's like Darwin bullshit. And just because these people play video games in arenas or whatever, there's no reason to hate them like a fucking animal. And say, okay, I hate you because you. That's none of your fucking business. If they like to get blowjobs on the fucking thing, that's their fucking business. There's no reason to hate nobody like that. Up and that, like they offended you. Like this is your world. This is your fucking space. They offend, man, fuck, you ain't no fucking body like the motherfucker. You ain't no fucking, nobody, man, you wait till Jesus come here, Jesus gonna set the record straight. And that's if you believe in Jesus, or Allah, or whoever. They gonna set the record straight. Because shit fucked up now, and shit ain't the way it used to be. So, you know, you can kill all that, this is your world bullshit. There's no reason to hate nobody because of who they are. It's animalistic. You don't know the person, and only animals do that. Dogs chase squirrels. They go crazy on them fucking squirrels when you walk in your dog. Go crazy, cats and mice. Only animals do that. Hating for no reason because this person like social media. It's a gluck in your brain. That's what I think. It's nobody's fucking business if they want to sit behind a monitor. They're not hurting nobody. They're not on the street selling drugs. They're not hurting nobody. It's nobody's fucking business. Nobody. Then we whatever, go out in the street and act stupid out in the street, and somebody ram a bullet up their ass, then you on the news crying and shit. My baby, holding pictures every fucking week. But they safe in the house, minding their business. It's still not good enough and shit. It's still not good enough. But when they out there acting stupid, somebody ram a gun up their ass, it's my baby, oh my baby, and shit on the news cameras and shit like that. Just fucking, you just can't win, dude, in this world. You just can't win, dude. You can't win. You can't win, dude. You just can't fucking win. First a video game thing, now the social media fucking thing. I tell you, you just can't win. You rather be behind a monitor, okay, you rather be behind a monitor than go out there in the street and look at this dumb shit like this. I mean, it's funny shit, but you rather be behind a monitor than watch shit like this.
You stupid ass bitch!
Don't try to reason.
Shut the fuck up! Stop talking to me, bitch! No, not you. I'm talking to the dumb ass fat bitch over there eating too many pork chops. Fat ass bitch. I'm trying to help you. Shut up, you fat bitch! Stop eating so many pork chops! Back up off the tape. Go on a diet, you fat ass bitch! That's why you ain't got no man. You're too fucking fat. Nobody wanna fuck you. You're too fat, bitch. You eat too many pork chops, too much rice and beans. You dumb ass, stupid ass bitch.
Hey, yo, bro, get this door open so please.
Door's broken. But this train ain't going no motherfucking way till I get out. Call the police. This train ain't going no fucking way till I get out. This door's... I don't give a fuck. Get me off this train. This is my stop. I don't give a fuck about the door. Yeah. Yeah. This door is locked. Yeah. So I was saying, you have to use one of the other doors. This one doesn't open. Don't move this fucking train till I get out. It's not gonna move until you get out. All right. That's all I'm saying. Around all these motherfucking white people. I'm stuck on this motherfucking, all these motherfucking immigrants and white people. This fat ass bitch wanna harass me. Shut up, bitch, shut up! I wanna talk to you. Talk to none of you motherfuckers. Don't say nothing to me.
And that's the shit you gotta look at when you out there in the street. You know? You don't need it. Twitter is a beautiful thing. I don't have Twitter, but we plan to get it later on. No doubt. We're not gonna get it now. Twitter is a very beautiful thing. Because it's just goddamn interesting to talk to strange people and all. But these strange people, you gotta be careful. If they see you somebody, they're gonna try to knock you the fuck out. That's just the way it is. You gotta be one strong son of a bitch to be like Rashid and just stay up here when nobody gives a fuck about you. You gotta be one strong son of a bitch, man. We telling you just like that. One strong son of a bitch. And I ain't even start yet. I ain't going no fucking where. I got huge plans. And I don't give a fuck if nobody look at me. I don't care. I'm doing this for us. Me and my people. That's why we on here. We stay connected. And that's all that matters. I'm not for no, these motherfuckers. It's you know if Rashid's your type of person or not. So I ain't even gonna go into it. I'm not even gonna go into it. I like social media. I like the music that they have on here. The tech music. I like everything about it, man. Every goddamn thing. In fact, look at this right here. Check this out right here. And this is the reason why some people don't like it. Even also because they say this is a brain fuck. Look at this part right here. Now tell me what y'all see right here. Now look at this. What do you think about that? See, people think that this is doing something to their brain. Well, surprisingly, they're not. They had these, I don't know what kind of shit that was. It was these posters at one time. I know you see little circles between the social media thumbnails there. You see little circles, but there's no little circles there. It's incredible how the brain works when it comes to social media. But anyway, yeah, there's no circles there, but it looks like there's circles there. But anyway, they had these posters at one time. Now, y'all remember these posters. I don't know, they look like Indian rugs almost. They look like a distorted Indian fabric on a rug or something. And you stare at it. And you're supposed to see stuff. Y'all remember that? I never got that. I never, ever got that. But somehow when social media do shit like that, I get social media shit. I just don't, I don't know what kind of rug it was. It was some kind of design, heavy design on a big piece of cardboard or picture or like a poster. And you stare at it. And you're supposed to say, I never got that. I never ever got that. I think it was full of shit. Well, look on that screen right there. Social media is not full of shit. Social media came out and said, oh, you talking about like this? This is the right way. Social media will always be exciting. And it will always be amazing. And so many people that don't like it, I feel sorry for them because they don't know what they're missing out on. They really don't know what they're missing out on because it's a hell of a community to be a part of. You're going to hit hard times on here. You're going to hit, you're going to get these people to come up to you and pretend like they like your content, but they only saying it because they want you over on their channel looking at their stuff. So they pretending like they're watching your shit. And they just want to grab you, and steal you to bring you over their content. It's a selfish fucking... Everybody has a voice on here that wants to be heard. You know? Everybody thinking this world belongs to them. It's an individual thing. This is my world. Come look at me. Don't worry about nobody else. Come look at me. I got what you're looking for. I got what you're looking for. I know everybody has that mentality, basically, on social media, who upload videos. I have what you're looking for. Come look at me. It's not a bad thing, like I said. It's just a thing. And they want to steal. So you got some people on here that want to come, pretend like they're your friend, and they watching your videos just to get you over to their channel. So it's kind of like a hit and lie. It's kind of like a hit and lie. Hey, I enjoy your content. Yeah, keep it up and all this. And, hey, come on over and look at this. Come over here and look at this and check this out. You know. Some people on here want to come and steal you. You go and watch a video, and the commercials come on. They want to take you. They want to steal you. Before you watch a video you requested, look at this right here. Click the link on below here, or fuck who you want to watch. Come look at us. I mean, that's how much everybody wants say on this goddamn platform. I'm the one. I don't even want to talk about it. It just amazes me how you can't just have fun on here, not think about no money, not think about stealing people's audience, just to come on here and have fun. You can't even think like that, you know. And it's just amazing. But fuck it, you know. So along with the, you know, there is a downside to social media. And I think we did a good job of covering that. Now, yeah, moving on with shit. Real downside on social media. There's a real downside on social media. About social media, I should say. We should say about social media. It's a downside, it's a negative side. I mean, would you believe there was a time when HBO, as well as other cable networks, kids viewing it at night was a big no-no. You know? For a child to sit back and watch cable TV at night was a huge no-no. I mean, HBO even showed warnings before a movie. So now what do we got? Dudes, we are way off from warnings of shows and events. We're way off. Extremely way off. Now I'm talking primarily to those who have social media, who have it. Do we feel guilty in some ways, or do we feel enslaved? Well, people who don't have social media think we're enslaved. In fact, they think we're enslaved bad, very bad. Strangely, though, I don't feel that way. I don't feel this way. Strangely. And I'll tell you why. Because primarily in the world today, we have the world is so versatile. We have so many aspects going in all sorts of directions to be just as enslaved, that can enslave us just as much as social media. We have sports. Nobody ever talk about sports addiction. Do you realize that? Why is that? How come of all the addictions on the planet Earth, You never, ever, ever hear about sports addiction. And yet sports addiction is just as deadly as any other addiction. Breaking up families, losing jobs. You hear about gambling on sports. So many other addictions on the planet Earth, but you will never hear about sports. Video games, alcohol, drug abuse, drug addiction. Never sports. Never sports. That's one reason why I don't feel this way. That's one reason. What about violence? What about addicted to violence? Punching somebody the fuck out, punching them in the face. Arguing is another addiction. I'm addicted to arguing. Now you may say, well, that's more habitual. It's like a habit. Still, addiction and the habit is two different things. This is true. But addiction can go off and out to anything. Anything. And that includes arguing and fighting. You never ever hear about being addicted to violence or fighting or arguing. You'll hear domestic violence, child abuse, but you will never hear somebody being addicted to violence or fighting. Smoking is addiction, everything, but not violence in sports. You see why I don't feel this way? So now when social media come on the scene, here's the thing, when social media come on the scene, addiction, we're going to put it with social media. See, we're going to put it with that. Yeah, we're going to put it with that. We're going to put it to social media. Addicted to sex, we're going to put it to that. Addicted to sex, addicted to promiscuity, we're going to put it with that stuff, whatever, that word. Well, not sports and violence, not yelling, not screaming, not being a fucking prick. That's not addiction. That's normal. See how it works. That's why I don't believe in this, because they tell us, the systems tell us what's addiction, what things are addictive for us, and what things are not. They'll display it. But ignore the other features, or should I say lifestyles that people have or harbor. This is why I don't worry about it. Now, listen, I came across a short movie on social media, and I want you guys to check it out. I really want y'all to check this out. Now, when you do check it out, ask yourself, is this true? Is it reality? Now, again, this is only for those who have social media, because otherwise, to me, it's cheating. It's cheating. I mean, it's obvious how these guys feel who don't have social media. It's obvious how they feel. So why get their opinion about anything? We already know it. We already know. So social media lights, watch this and see if you agree with what you see. Now, most of you most likely came across this. If you're a hardcore social media person, you came across this. And if you haven't, view it all just to say. And you decide, is it reality or not? Now check this out. Really? Seriously? Seriously. Dude, I'm just not feeling that because of the reasons I proclaimed earlier. Now, I want you guys to hear something, okay? I want you to hear something that I came across, and it goes as follows. It says, problematic social media use, also known as social media addiction or social media overuse, is a proposed form of psychological or behavioral dependence on social media platforms, similar to gaming disorders, internet addiction disorders, and other forms of digital media overuse. It is generally defined as the compulsive use of social media platforms that result in significant impairment in an individual's function in various life domains over a prolonged period. This and other relationships between digital media use and mental health have been considered researched, debated, and discussed among experts in several disciplines, and have generated controversy in medical, scientific, and technological communities. Research suggests that it affects women and girls more than boys and men, and that it appears to affect individuals based on the social media platform used. Such disorders can be diagnosed when an individual engages in online activities at the cost of fulfilling daily responsibilities or pursuing other interests, and without regard for the negative consequences. Is that true? What do you think about that? I take care of all my responsibilities, and I'm on social media a lot. What about you guys? So, and if you don't, we're not saying anything about that either. But I think scrutiny is the word that befits this the latter part of this, if you experience anything such as this. Needless to say, I'm just not feeling it, guys.
Oh. Damn. Smell that one. Oh. Smell that one.
Simply put, the internet is here for our enjoyment. Whether if it's to seek out a wealth or mass of information, informative material, or simply for recreation, is not going anywhere. Anyway. And I'm very glad we have a show like this on RVT. Yeah, we don't have too many shows like this. This is our first one. So we plan to really continue this and grow it out and expand on it. Because I think it touches base with what we enjoy from day to day. And the material that it holds, the funny, the serious, what have you. Even our own opinionated gestures, all come together to a glorious lifestyle that I think is a blessing from above that we enjoy on the internet. So thanks out to the Almighty for it.
Why are you crying?
And definitely.
Why are you crying?
We enjoy a different viewpoint of the internet around here. Not taking any of it for granted, but highly acknowledging its magnificent material. And we look highly forward to the next Rashid Internet show for more excitement. Needless to say, we'll end tonight's broadcast with this right here.
Up next on RVT, Rashids Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashids Cyber Tube. It's Shicing once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shicing from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time.
Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashids Video Tube. Hey guys, let me tell you about this great music floating around RVT Rashids Video Tube, Rashids Karaoke. Oh, you can't beat these sounds. Yesteryear sounds, rockin' sounds that we rock to. Here's a few coming right at you. Just check it out. All found on RMJC Rashids Music Jukebox Center. Rashids Karaoke, singing some of the greatest past hits of yesteryear. Here's more.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops. Here he comes, that's Kathy's clown. Lollipop, lollipop, boy, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, boy, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, boy, lolly, 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 lollipop. 'Cause I want girl to call my own. I wanna dream. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? No, it's gonna make it that good better. We can say goodnight, say you and I travel to the beat of a different drum. Ooh, a train weaver, I believe you can get me through the night.
That I'm a fool for you because you're mine. I walk the line.
Must be missing an angel. Is there one angel child you're giving me right now? Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. I love it like that. I've got to forget on the disco.
Yo, who said disco is dead? Studio 54 favorites. Bark, bark, bark! You know it. So come freak out because the freak is back. Growl! Now streaming. Hit the Rashids videos.
Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. Smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, graze it on that. Square it on rice, now that's where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up. Also in spread style to go easy on bread.
RVT wanna wish you a very happy Shiestin' season.
And now, enjoy the show.
Oh, 16 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and the battle around. Rashid Blue Skull Pirate Animation.
like it's my fault. I just specifically told you I had relatives out here in the jungle, and I do. Look, I know I said we'll be treated like kings because of where we come from, and I didn't lie. And it was easy to get here. 2 days travel. What wasn't so bad, right, Rashid? Right? It's a good thing we eat before we left. Shut up, Fox. Look, I do have family out here, and like I said, it's a huge family. And our neighbors are the raccoons, and they do make the best tasting... Shut up, Fox. They make the best tasting lasagna you ever ate. Shut up, Fox. Shut up. Shut up. These people aren't really going to eat us, Rosh. They just trying to scare us not to invade their humble abode way out here in the Everglades of abundance. When was the last time we had a boys' vacation? It's been ages. I mean, how was I supposed to know my uncle moved from this spot? I mean, at least we found the exact same spot. Moved? Your uncle moved? These humanoids chase your uncle away, Fox. The hell you mean move? This is true, but we're still here. I mean, we made it. Yeah, we made it, and that's about the only accurate thing about this damn trip. Whew, I don't know how I let you talk me into this trip. What the heck was I thinking? And don't forget about the fact that we're away from what we call ordinary surroundings, which is a good thing. You know, FX, I'm not going to let this little misunderstanding get to... See, Raj, that's the spirit. Yeah, I'm not going to let this cliche of a Looney Tunes cartoon ruin my outlook on a good time. See, Raj, that's the spirit. And hey, it does look like a scene from a Warner Brothers cartoon. Yeah, it's almost uncanny and shit. Yeah. Hey, Raj, what are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and see what they're going to do with us. Raj, I seriously doubt if that's going to do much. I mean, it's obvious they're going to eat us. Not necessarily. They could be just trying to scare us. You think so? It's possible. Oh, okay, that's racist, Fox. That's racist. That's racist. Not all people that live in the jungle eat people. That's racist. It's being practical. Look at where our asses are sitting in. It's not a first-class flight. But just because we're in a cooking pot doesn't mean we're being served up. No, more like cooked up. Well, I have news for you. Have you ever heard of sacrifice? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Absolutely. Eat isn't all these people do. They do have gods. Oh no, Rashi, not that guy. Yes, Fox, gods. Oh, now just leave it to me. Let me do all the talking here. Sure thing, Rashi. Sure thing. Probably I can muster up a Rolex watch or something and they'll worship that instead. Hey, good thinking. Raj, do you have something? You know, Fox, I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, think quick. Think very quick. It's hard. Because every time I do, I wish I wouldn't have left. Let's see. Compass, fishing rod, lighting fluid. Damn it, Cindy, how many things did I put in this goddamn chest? Oh, look, I was wondering where that was. And hey, so that's where that was. Well, look, I'll be damned. Boy, just look at all this crap. Just look at all this stuff. No wonder why we never go in this room. They sure don't call this the storage closet for nothing. Dust, mold, spider webs, and the Lord knows what that is. And if I stay bent over like this much longer, the only place I'll be vacationing is in bed. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I would love to just be in bed getting a blow me down. I found it. I found it. My golfer. And I thought I wouldn't come across it. Now see, let this be a valuable lesson, sweetie. Never give up, no matter how dusty or dirty you get. And as if it matters where we're going, because it doesn't. Me and Fox are going where the wolves roam free. We're going where men can be men, where we can scratch and breathe at once. A man's vacation. What a grand idea. And I have such an understanding wife. I'll think of you the whole time, I swear to God. And you are in charge. Act like a junkyard, motherfucker, and protect the house. Well, sweetie, come help me finish packing. I'm so excited. Well, why do you look like that? Well, Fox, I don't think I packed anything of value for the native. Oh, that's great, Raj, but that still doesn't mean we can't still offer up something. Well, what did you pack? Me? Well, I didn't pack much. I don't have to. I'm a skunk. So what, skunk? What did you pack? A few fish rods and shit. Damn it, Fox, you're no help. It so happens that people have more interesting things to pack than skunks. Hey, that's not my fault, Raj. Yeah, but it's a bad time to be a person right now. You mean you can't, Fox? Look! What? What the fuck is it? It's not an it, Fox. It's a he. It's a person. Well, what does he want? Maybe don't insinuate shit. You're all wrong. The hell I am? Look at that. That doesn't mean whatever the hell you think. Who's saying I'm thinking? Are you forgetting you're a skunk? Who the fuck is gonna want to mess with a skunk? Like it matters to that thing. Fox, that's racist. That's racist. Raj, we're sitting in a goddamn cooking wok. It's a pot. Well, pot with logs underneath this pot. And now a willoughby is looking at us. Well, what's a willoughby? I don't know. He just looks like a willoughby. Fox, stop making up shit. A willoughby. Jeez, a willoughby. Raj, he's not moving there. He's really gonna let him look. Let him look. He looks like he's jerking off anyway. Hey, Raj, he does look like he's jerking off. He looks like even so, don't you think shit is getting gross enough around here? The fuck he's going to... Raj, what's going on here? Raj, what the fuck is going on around here? Look, let the willoughby jerking stare all he want. Hey, now you're calling him a willoughby. Fuck it. He does look like a goddamn willoughby. Hey, Raj, I was thinking... Oh, that's bullshit. No, really, Raj, I was thinking, seriously. Okay, what? What about the golf clubs you said you packed? I did, but I left it in the car. Well, that willoughby... Raj, look! Okay, now it's getting fucked up here. It's obvious these willoughbys came to some conclusion about what to do with us. Hell, they did. Are you with me? The fuck I'm not. Okay, we're going. Keep running, Fox. Keep running. I'm right behind you, Raj. I'm right behind you. Hurry. They're gaining on us. I'm hurrying, and I'm hurrying. Cliff! Jump, Fox! What if we die? Better to die than be eaten by a willoughby! Oh! Where are we? I don't know. Well, you're an animal. Use your animal instincts and shit. Oh, give me a break. Nephew? Is that you? Uncle? Uncle? I see you boys ran and did the same thing I did when those folks came. The exactly same thing I'm about to beat all you skunks' asses. Up next on RVT, Rashids Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashids Cyber Tube. It's Shicing once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shicing from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time.